What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Hard by SHINee. I'm very excited about this one. We did the whole spotlight reaction in preparation for this comeback. So without further ado, let's get into it. Oh, that's cool. What the? Even the dancers are like the white keys from the piano. Holy shit. The whole music video is a spiraling piano. Part of it looked like almost like an infinity kind of symbol. Now they're inside the piano. Holy shit. Look, can we take it back? Wait, hold up. Also, Key is giving me major Kilgrave vibes with the purple accents on his outfit. Hey, damn. That's very reminiscent of Advice, isn't it? Oh, you beautiful son of a bitch. Like a criminal? I'm hearing some Jesus. What's that GTA San Andreas vibes? Let's take it back. Taman, just destroy me. Oh my god.
Hard like a criminal, hard like the beat, hard like my flow, 너도 원했니?
Yes. Oh my god. Oh. The king is back, baby. Damn. Holy shit. Oh my. They escaped the piano from behind the scenes because they were trapped. Mino is giving me Michael Jackson vibes with the outfit. Oh my. That's very intimate. They found the right key. They found the spot, which is very hard. Wait, hold on. They found the right spot, I guess. And you know, waterfalls. Sorry, I had to finish it. Damn. Oh, you beautiful bastard. MC countdown, nice.
뻔했지 밤이 녹을 만큼 뜨겁고 진한 새로운 head 멈추지 못해 다시 Hard like a criminal hard like the beat hard like my flow 꿈이 당겼지 해만 내봐 맛을 봐 누가 봐 너를 놀래키나 we go hard
What the fuck? Oh. Wait, that was interesting because was that Anyu's hand? Because we finish off with Temin, Mino, and Key, but is that like something within the album, or maybe somebody's having a solo project? I'm not really sure what's happening there, but let's take this back because this song slaps like crazy. And whoever came up with the circular piano is a fucking genius. It literally looks like the piano at one point in time in this intro turns into the stairs that they're climbing. It almost turns into like what looks like almost like this infinite loop. We recently talked about Stray Kids' top line, and Tiger JK had this line called Mobius Strip, which kind of like reminds me of whatever's happening there, like music being infinite, kind of. It also reminds me of Temin, because literally in Advice, it was the piano that kind of like saved him. Also Hard Like a Criminal, again, I'm thinking of Temin's Criminal a little bit. Some of the outfits, honestly, Mino's outfit with the shoulder pad or like the pointy shoulders and shit kind of like reminded me of something that Key would have in Gasoline, perhaps. The whole thing with Temin's hands turning blue like the ocean or something, but then like there's like these waterfalls on the projection screen that is like consuming on you, and then like this blue substance is just coming out from the piano. I mean, that was quite the climax, to be honest. They really found the right keys to make it, anyway. I thought that this was absolutely freaking, the black and white shots instantly kind of like reminded me of something from fucking a Hitchcock movie or something. Now, the fact that these guys are basically inside the piano and then they break out of it, and then we see like this giant prop of a piano that is crushed and destroyed and is, consumed with all of this blue substance and whatnot, which is what Temin had on his hands. I'm not sure what to make of it, because on one hand, music is represented here. The piano, I feel like in a lot of instances represents something that saved them, something that is infinite as far as like the beginning of the music video, even the fact that it's circular, it's like a loop and whatnot, or something like the infinity symbol, which I'm not sure if it actually was an infinity symbol, but it kind of like looked like a never-ending spiral of sorts. But the fact that they are inside the piano and then they break out of it, the keys are literally shattering, and then the piano is collapsed with the blue colors and they come out from inside of the piano. It's almost like music kind of like saved us, but also music, like nothing will contain SHINee in a way. Like they define themselves. They define music, not music defines them, if we want to take it a little bit maybe deeper. Also, maybe it represents like the music scene in general, like the industry and whatnot. I'm not sure. Feel free to let me know if you know something about like the collapsed piano, the color blue, all of the paint on Temin's hands, and then the floor and the piano itself being in blue and all that kind of stuff. But he also mentions Ad Astra, which I'm pretty sure is a movie with Brad Pitt about space. But we'll talk about it in a second. Let's take it back. And before we actually get into it, I couldn't help myself, and I did look up what Ad Astra means. It basically means, thus one goes to the stars, such is the way to immortality. So, which fits quite well with the whole music, the piano, which is a symbolism of the music. Nothing will contain us. We do whatever we want. We define the genre, not the genre. We don't let the genre define us. So it's a ad astra is a Latin phrase that means to the stars, basically. Let's take it back. Man, the styling on this video.
Bring the fire 거침없이 yeah 기나긴 밤 이겨냈지 선명한 너의 그 상처는 빛났어 주먹쥐고 턱을 올려 그래 Astra 아득한 미래도 내 손안에 잡아 Feeling like a rockstar
Holy shit. I like the sound effect of the beat. I love this part. That was so fucking cool. It's interesting because they were inside the piano first, but now Taemin looks down under almost like the underground at all of these people in white, which again kind of like reminds me even like the black and white aesthetic of the key of the piano. Are those the same guys that Key unveils the mask off and they have like these earphones or something? And like, does that represent the fans in any way, that the fans that have been waiting almost as if they felt like they were prisoners of the fact that SHINee hasn't came back yet, and like waiting patiently, underground or something. Like I'm not really sure. Key literally talks about like the hard nights, the lonely nights or hard nights. Basically talking about it's been rough before we finally got the chance to come back and do what we want to do. Even Onyu, like his vocals and like the power in it, and him talking about the clenched fist and all that kind of stuff. So it sounds like this comeback we're not gonna pull any punches because we've been waiting for it for such a long time. So we're gonna do what we always wanted to do. This is so freaking cool. It's almost like the fact that they're inside the piano with Key there, and the men in white almost like represent like the white keys in the piano. It's almost like an out of tune piano that you need to bring back to life or something. Like it's not going to be played well if it's been, if it's out of tune, or it needs to be worked on or something like that. I'm not really sure, but let me know if there's any like special symbolism, maybe any nods to like music videos from their past. Mino literally letting the light absorb him and just about to explode as they go into this hard fucking chorus. That is also, it kind of like reminds me something from a fucking anime too, which is amazing. Shine Bright, basically. Oh my god. Yep, I wanted this. This is not what I expected at all from this comeback, honestly. I expected something iconic, but this is just on another level. Like a fucking gladiator or something. Yeah, I love this. Which I guess it makes sense with Mino's outfit. Very like combat, kind of like ready to take back what's mine. Damn. Yeah, it feels like all of the people in white are the same people that are, in the background there behind what looks like the white keys again. I really love the play on the, like, using the piano as the aesthetic for the fucking video. That's not something that I've ever seen before. And whoever thought of this concept, whoever materialized and brought this to life, deserves a fucking raise. The white keys, the people that represent the white keys, or the people that are at the background in the shadows, are the people that have been waiting for this comeback. The fans, basically. That's them. Because everything is sold out and all, so it's like, you've wanted this, there you have it. And this visual again reminds me of the beginning, because it's literally the same circular piano, only in form of human beings. So it's almost like maybe that's legitimately just the fans. And the animated part is amazing too. That was cool, because in the beginning of the video, the scene turns into animations. Because now it actually does make me feel like the piano represents the music that kind of like bound us in a bad way. Like, we became prisoners of this music, maybe like the industry, because I believe that in the beginning, like, the piano turns into something that, it turns into a cartoon scene, right? Animated scene, but it's something that kind of like these limbs and stuff that almost like tie him up. And here we see, from the outfit, it looks like Mino, and it seems like he's running away from what tries to like tie him up, which is like the music itself, like the industry or something like that. I feel like there's like a double play on music saving us, which is something that Taman showed in something like Advice, but music is also essentially what made us like prisoners in a way. As good as comes with this, there's also a lot of bad that comes with it as well, like fame and all. I'm not really sure, but I definitely feel like Taman kind of like showed those aspects in something like Advice and other music videos as well. Like, I believe there was like a couple of shots, it might have been Criminal, if I'm not mistaken, with like the speakers and all that kind of stuff, which talked about, I'm pretty sure there's like references, or you guys talked about it in comments, as far as Taman being incredibly young when he just started. So like, and there's like a lot of negativity and toxicity behind starting out so young, and all the implications and all that kind of stuff, which is like the big umbrella of music essentially. So as much as it saves you, it could also be the thing that kind of like puts you down. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm taking it a little bit too far, as I usually do. So I would say sorry, but anyway. Damn. This is... Mino is fucking beautiful. I'm sorry, but damn. You got me. This is my favorite SHINee song. Definitely. Like, I was a huge fan of Don't Call Me. It was still my favorite even after the Spotlight reaction, but this one tops it for sure. It was amazing. I don't know what else to say. If I made any sense throughout this reaction, let me know in the comment section. If there's anything else that you saw as far as like symbolism and all that kind of stuff, it is interesting to me, like the piano being knocked and destroyed basically. I do feel like it's kind of like a symbolism of music cannot contain us. We defy the music, not let the music define us. We defy the music industry, like the mention of TMC Countdown was interesting, kind of like reminded me of Mnet Countdown in a way. But I do feel like there's a bit of an maybe an FU kind of like to the industry with that piano. I do feel like it plays a huge role, as obviously it's a huge centerpiece of this entire music video conceptually. But yeah, just in general, this song was absolutely incredible. Like, all of their vibes are so insanely unique, and the combination of all of them together, it just Mino's hand movement as he goes into the chorus after the animated scene of him basically being untied, or the things, the whatever it is that tried to tie him up, and he broke away from it, and then we see him doing like the hand movement, and then the piano is destroyed in the background like that. That was so fucking powerful. Him being on that mountain is almost like a gladiator of sorts that has fought his way back to the top to get the crown that he never should have lost in the first place. As you know, you talked about the return of the king and all that kind of stuff, and Key talked about Ad Astra as far as like going to the stars, becoming immortal, basically. The strive for immortality. Taman talking about like, you've been thirsty for this, and you can't rewind. Also was an interesting moment as well. Like, everything that happened. I can't forget it. Let's just move on and do something that never has been done before. And SHINee just fucking released one of the best fucking songs of the year. It's my favorite SHINee song for sure. At the moment, it's probably my favorite song that I've checked out this year, actually. It was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. And the song, I'd be remiss if I didn't make the pun, but the song did go very, very hard indeed. Hope you enjoyed it. If I made any sense, again, let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this music video and any special visuals that you found incredibly interesting and want to connect the dots for me. Or maybe I'm just, as always, kind of like taking things a little bit too far and speaking out of my ass, because I make the shit up as I go. So in any way, I love the fuck out of this song and this music video. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out the SHINee playlist if you're interested in a few more reactions to either SHINee or the individual works that I checked out so far. There isn't a ton, but I loved everything that I've checked out so far by these guys, individually or group-wise, and this was no exception. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. See ya.